She's like, yeah, I like the big bouquet. I was like, okay. She's telling me this, I'm listening. And she also mentioned just like basically saying it wasn't grand enough. So I'm like, dang, like, so that kind of hurt me a little bit. That definitely stung. Especially being that like, damn, like I'm not this type, I'm doing something new, and she just was kind of like basically saying she was unimpressed by it. Like, I mean, she acted like it at the time, but after the fact, she was acting like she wasn't impressed by it. So I'm like, So anyway, that weekend, we basically didn't see each other for a full week after that because I had family coming and everything. So I'm like, we talking, we talked about it, and I actually told her, I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm being like, performative, but I definitely considered how, the things that you like and try to incorporate it. I thought I was being thoughtful. I thought she would at least, appreciate the effort. Like, oh, that was cute. He tried. And I also mentioned too, like that what she's asking for. I'm pretty sure over time it would get better, right? So anyway, I'm like, hey, I want to see you again. So I planned our first date as a couple at this candle making class. I scheduled it, and everything. I thought everything was fine.
This nigga, don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you
I
used
almost
to.
passed out over here. I swear to goodness.
That nigga doing too
He said,
much.
"I planned our first date as a couple."
Yeah, that nigga,
Okay,
that nigga toast.
Why is
The
that
fact
funny?
that his glasses are
because
acrylic
Y'all are
because
makes
mean.
it's
everything
still
new
a
to me.
date. It's just another date. Like
But
it's
they're
there's.
actually boyfriend and girlfriend now.
But
Yeah,
what
that's
does that?
different.
But what does that mean? Nothing
There's
changed
less
other
pressure.
than
It's more comfortability. There's there. That all
I
the
don't
other
believe
stuff,
that.
that initial stuff is off.
Not the way he was talking. It was clearly still pressure.
That's my opinion, not yours.
Well, that's why I said I don't believe that.
He
That's my
gotta be
opinion.
trolling us. He gotta be trolling us.
No, he
The
was trying
grand
to
I
use
gesture
would
it
was
be
as
take her to
trolling
make
us.
Y'all are
candles.
mean. This is why you
That's
women
not
are
mean.
freaking lonely, because the dude legit show y'all like him, and this is the nonsense that y'all get back. You don't know how many women look at this nigga in my inbox. What the fuck else he supposed to say? He just said, "How you fine?" Y'all
Did somebody
niggas.
do that to you? No. Who up here?
I
Who
have
told you
I have
that?
women friends, and they show me when y'all niggas be in their inbox, and I'll be like, "What's wrong?" That nigga said hi. Why are you
Well,
talking
that
shit?
nigga
Because
don't get
Don't
on
y'all
my
I said
show?
inbox.
hi.
Don't y'all show y'all boys when girls be in your inbox? Cause
No, hell
No,
no. Why?
lies.
we don't
Who?
Why
make
would
No,
I
Where's
fun
show?
of
my
Why
them.
would I?
cat?
I
Where's
Like
don't
my
play
what?
that
cat?
Why,
Where's
shit.
why
my
would I show
cat?
a nigga what?
Where's
I
my
don't play that
cat?
shit.
Y'all,
What up? What
y'all
I'm
don't.
talking about privately with a woman?
What are
I
Wait,
we?
didn't
but
say
What
what
are
you
we?
talk.
what
12?
I
I
didn't
don't
say.
show
girls?
no nigga
Wait,
I
nothing
didn't
one
else.
say
girl
what
showing
you're
you
talking
their
about
inbox.
privately, but y'all don't let. Okay, y'all don't let maybe not you three, but men don't let their boys or other people know when women respond certain ways or send them photos or
No,
send
that's what
certain
we
things.
don't care. Not like y'all women do. Hell no, we don't care.
No, I would. I don't. I wouldn't do it unless it like it was like a it was in a conversation, right? Like let's say this guy jumped in my inbox and he said, "Oh, he's on here talking about, oh, I don't like women on the internet or something." Like if it comes up in conversation like that, but just to show somebody's,
I
No,
don't think
I'm
they
saying
said
the
what they said.
equivalent of what Quentin is saying, how girls are trying to clown guys. Like, look at him in my
No, I don't
inbox.
do that shit.
We be
So
appreciative, nigga. What
I'ma
you
call
mean?
cat on some people
I'm glad
in
you're
this
here,
I think
ma'am.
world.
men would do
Shit.
it. I think men
Because
would
all talking
probably
about,
do it
whoa,
if it was
you
like
liking
somebody
pictures?
like
Fuck, we
important.
welcome, nigga. Open arms, nigga. Come hither, nigga.
I don't see what the point is in showing a dude another
No,
chick that's in.
even if it's not, I'm just saying the idea of people making fun of somebody hitting them up. I think that goes on both sides. I don't
I think
condone it, but
guys
I
are more
think that I think,
appreciative. We're
huh?
not the same. Guys are more
I don't think
appreciative when
so.
girls. If a girl comes at you showing interest, like we're appreciative, like thank you, like less work we got to do.
No,
They're
I just
bargain
think you gotta
shopping.
keep. I think you gotta keep it G. Like, Ain't no pillow talking.
Ain't
The
no
only I
G.
think that guys will say, "Yo, I hit that," but then even in that,
You probably shouldn't be doing that.
no. Here to understand the context, though, Slimmy. Like not literally saying it, but saying, "Hey, like if we homies, let's say we homies, and this girl is trying to talk to me after she didn't already talk to you, and I notice that you kicking it with her. I'm
Oh
gonna be
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
you see
stay
what I'm
away from her,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, don't mess with her, or be careful with
or
that
just be
one.
careful because
Yeah,
she didn't slid through or whatever. It might have been a thing. So guys that don't play that game, like they don't play the we messing with the same chick type game. They may, if they notice something, like they don't say, "Hey man, I just hit that." We don't talk like that. Well, at least me and the guys that I know, that has never been a thing ever. But we will be
yeah.
like, "Hey, be careful because I don't know if that's what you want to if that's what you want to do." So but that's different than just saying, "Hey man, look what she done did, look what she done said, bro." That's way different. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessary. I don't think that that's kosher. I think you got to keep that G.
Yeah, that shit is like that's really childish.
Yeah, you never say who you done fuck. That's not necessary.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that shit.
No, not who you had sex with.
Nah, it is dudes that do that shit though.
They
It's
do.
a lot of dudes that do
That shit
that
is
though.
weird, man. I'll just
Yeah.
be
It's,
like,
I
Yeah.
they
mean,
be,
what did they tell
they
me?
be in
Why do
competition.
they do stuff like that?
Sometimes it's
I don't
necessary
know.
for
It ain't the
to
point.
prevent overlappage.
Yeah, but you could.
Nah, they
No,
be
So what
gloating.
niggas do that
They
on
be
people
some
gloating.
shit.
doing then?
They be gloating.
Right, it's bragging.
No, I'm
It's
just
it's
saying,
it's,
like
Ooh.
it's
sometimes
gloating.
it's necessary. Like, hey, by the way, type shit.
Oh no, I know what he on. No,
You don't want me at your
You
wedding when
know
I done
what?
did it already, and you fell in
You know
love with this
what?
hoe that I smashed for a night.
You know what? No.
What? Oh.
Oh, but I do
You
want to say about this girl, his girlfriend. I think she was impressed when he did the whole t-shirt thing. He said she seemed like she was at the time and then she wasn't later. That's because she went and talked to somebody else and somebody's coaching her on how to get money. I don't think she was ever what does she call herself? A grand gesture person in the first place. I think she wants to be and she doesn't know how to be. And somebody
She do sound like she get coached a little bit. There might even be a dude that's coaching her though.
Hmm.
That's not
well,
uncommon
who
either.
is coaching him is my question. Is it like his
Nobody.
Nobody.
That's
They in
grandmother?
Atlanta.
Nah, he
Nobody.
no. He has at least there is one person who is absolutely co-signing what he's doing.
His
I don't know
mama.
who it is, but there
His
is one
mama.
person who is like, that's cute. That shirt, that's yes.
it was
His
a
mama.
girl.
One person.
His
It was a
best
woman.
friend Kim.
I told you to let that girl alone. Don't get me into this.
Men gonna do what they want to do though.
Yikes.
Yeah,
You
I
got a
don't know.
best
I
friend
just I
named
just think
Jessica.
that kissing and telling is a way too much. First of all, let me just that's my thing. I know that it's a lot of guys. Now I don't know if these niggas is only 20 or 18 or what. It's a lot of guys that still think that shit is cute. That's not necessary. Like, it ain't no point in announcing it. Like, you don't know what her life is like. You trying to fuck some shit up, trying to mess up her what she got going on. No, nigga, don't do that shit. Especially if she fucking with you. Like if she fucking with you, because first of all, it's already a chick that could shut her mouth is like is gold. There's no woman that is more valuable than a chick that can shut the fuck up. First of all,
Facts.
so if she's shutting up, you really gotta like, what I'm saying, keep it G. You never fuck up a woman's shit that know how to be quiet. That's number one. Number two, as far as he's concerned, I feel so bad for him because it's almost like he ain't got no homies. If I'd have seen that nigga on the internet doing that shit and he was my homeboy, let's say hypothetically, because I know Slimmy would never do this, so I'll use Slimmy as an example. let's say Slimmy got on TikTok and he started telling a story time about how he got fucked up. Man, I would call Slimmy immediately and say, man, take that shit down.
Yeah.
No,
Get
but it
that
doesn't
shit
he have
off the internet.
chat saying he tried to tell him and he just wasn't listening?
Telling you, it's that
No,
one
I would tell
person.
Slimmy to take that shit down immediately.
Yeah, you got to.
Take his phone.
Immediately.
You can't let your homies go outside like that.
That nigga has no friends.
His
Whoever
friends
his friends are not his friends. He has no friends in his life. Zero. Because friends don't let friends do dumb shit like that, bro. At all. I would expect for if Quentin and Slimmy see me doing some dumb shit like that, I would expect for them niggas to be like, hey, man, what you doing?
Yeah.
Because like even they know I be trolling and doing dumb shit, but that's beyond trolling. They would at least question me like, hey man, you got a different strategy or something you got going on? Y'all would do that shit. Y'all would call me.
Yeah.
I know Molly and Mika and all the y'all. Hey, they would be concerned with me like, you crashing out? You good? We live streaming tonight? What you got going on? Because friends don't let friends be looking dumb on the internet like that.
You hear that, Quentin?
They don't do that.
Ma'am.
Kim is concerned about you, Q Diddy. You good, bro? I don't think he got no friends, honestly. I think that man is a lone wolf. I don't think he got no brothers. I don't think he got no father. I don't think he got no smart friends. I think he is out here alone by himself. He must have been immigrate. He must have came to the United States of America by himself to be out here telling that story on the internet.
Or they told him to stay away from her and he refused to listen.
His friend in the chat is saying that he tried to tell him and he just full speed.
That is true.
He got a friend in the chat.
That is true. That is true.
Really
yeah. Somebody in the chat said they sent the super chat. They sent the super chat. They was like, yeah, the girl was a stripper. He ain't want to listen. So he has been having people tell him.
Wait a minute, this chick is a stripper.
That's what his friend said.
That's what he said.
Well, how do we know?
She not getting coached, nigga. She just finessing this nigga.
But even if that's not his friend, I'm pretty sure somebody said something to him like that. I don't see it, and he's hard in it.
I can't imagine having a shirt printed that said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" to a stripper.
That's what I'm saying, Slimmy.
You forgot the necklace.
Y'all, okay. Imagine the level of design he had to do. Somebody was sitting right there when he was done, and he showed them the design of the t-shirt. Was like, he got one person who is with him on this.
And it's a woman, and
that's all it takes. I believe it's a woman, Kim. I agree.
It's gotta be. Who does a girlfriend proposal?
It's Mika.
Like he had to do that.
You might be on to something. Y'all might be on to something.
Photoshop. Like
if you get coached by a woman, she set him up for failure.
I would not
support it.
The comments of this video when I first got it, and there's a lot of women that actually is justifying his behavior. Like, oh, you guys were just talking past each other, that type shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Seriously, there's a lot of women. I'm going to tell you what a lot of guys are also doing. A lot of guys are listening to women on the internet, gas them up and tell them, no, you keep doing this. This is a good thing for you.
Hell no.
I'm telling you, listen. Slimmy.
I'm saying don't listen to him. That's why I'm saying hell no. Don't listen.
How would he know? He probably was raised by his mama and his aunties, and he just got to Atlanta, and this nigga's a fish out of water. Seriously, he probably in Atlanta, fish out of water, jumped on a date nap.
Because he clearly, who does he live with? If you live by yourself, you don't have your bike in that room. Like, why? I don't know if that's a bedroom or not, but why? Because I'm just speaking to where he might be mentally. Like he's probably still not in complete, like I'm independent, solid man. Like I know what I want to be doing mode yet. He's probably still in, hey, what do you think about this to a certain person mode?
That's he said he brought the girl there. So yeah, I don't think he lived there with nobody. He brought the girl there.
So why? What?
You could have a roommate.
Let me ask you a question. No. Here's a good question.
Why is it the
Nope,
bike
I got the
somewhere else?
perfect question before we get to the last video.
Oh,
Okay.
Because y'all been asking the guys a lot. Now I got a question for y'all.
Mhm.
If you were single, if you're not single, if you were single, or if you are single, would you? And this is for all of the women. Would you give them a shot?
Okay, so
As far as what? To be my
Yes, no
cousin?
question.
oh, this
Okay,
nigga
Wait, can
so
you
talk.
repeat the question?
Men
This
play
nigga
different
talk.
roles.
would you give
You
him a
gotta be
shot?
specific.
What's
At
Would
what
you talk? Would
though?
you talk to him? Would you go
I
out
like
with him? Would you talk to him?
I like his gestures and I think that they're cute. Do I think that he is not my type, but I like what he
What is
did.
not? What is not your type about him?
his quarter zip?
We're just
What?
not aligned.
He had on a hoodie. Why y'all keep saying quarter zip?
I was kidding, but whatever.
My
All right,
well,
go
my
ahead, Mo.
okay. Who said she's a stripper? Somebody in the chat? Because
Yeah.
Oh, the
if she's
super
a
chat.
that makes me change because if she's a stripper, how do we even know it's 7 dates?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is she considering that a date or is she just like this dude from the club is finna take me to go get food?
Yeah, that may be true too.
No, they met on a dating app.
No, she's
Um,
Molly is saying is what he's defining as a date the same as what she is defining as a date.
No, but they still met on a
I
dating
don't
app.
think
So it's not
anything
even
that
if she's
he's
a stripper, he didn't meet her under those circumstances.
I don't think anything that he's
How do we know
defining
we
things
never seen
as
her
is
there
the
though?
same way she's defining it.
I don't think
So
so either.
Well, the question still remains, and Kim is the only person that answered it so far.
I wouldn't because he has no confidence. Like the confidence is self lacking. He has to keep asking everything. I can't follow nobody like that. If I have to tell you, that means I'm leading, and that means I'm leading, and that means I don't want to be with you.
I would
Outside of that, like he seems like a really nice man, and he seems like a very caring, giving man. But the confidence is what would make me unattracted to him. So no.
Caring, giving.
I put them all with my
Molly,
whole friends, but I wouldn't date them
you what?
because of almost the same reasons. Like
You said you
So
you're
have
she
whole
would
probably
friends?
she would hook him up with one of her girlfriends or whatever.
Bet. You want my phone
you're
number? I got a
anyway. You'll
business
probably
card.
be somebody that will. I'll be a test dummy, but when you mess up, as like I just don't know. I'm good.
No, for real. I want to talk about your whole friends.
I don't think she said whole friends. Didn't you say girlfriends?
And I said whole friends.
Oh, she did say whole friends.
I place all females that into a certain category, and I do have a box full of my little ratchet friends.
Why are you hanging with hoes?
They the best people to hang
Why
around.
do you look confused?
I live my life through
I'm
them.
confused. I feel like people like rub
What's
off
going on here?
like
No, birds of the feather don't always flock together. That's if you have them in your personal space. I don't have them in my personal space, but I love how fun they are.
that sounds
Interesting.
She said she want to do ratchet things with her ratchet friends. Who's
Hold
that?
on,
Real
wait,
shit,
wait, wait,
man.
wait, wait,
I want to
wait,
do
wait,
hood rat shit with my
Yeah, but
friends.
her
Y'all
ratchet.
changing the
Hold on, wait,
topic.
wait,
Y'all
wait, wait,
changing
wait.
the topic.
I gotta get to Carrie and Molly.
Man, I ain't dating that nigga.
We don't know
I
that.
would go out with him. I would entertain it. I would He wouldn't be my forever man, but I mean if he's
Mother
doing all
talk.
these things, why wouldn't I go out? What I'm gonna
Told
say, no, and he doing X, Y, and Z and he's interested. That's
Molly,
stupid.
see a sucker.
you. Look, she
I
not
wouldn't
going out with
I
him for
don't
real. She
know.
finessing.
No, because I'm very slow paced. It's gonna take about probably a couple years of you being in the friend zone for me to figure out how I feel.
She says
Man,
years, and she'll
But
tell
he could
us
get a
that
shot. He could get a
man,
shot.
this shit is
That don't mean we gonna
insane.
get
years will
that don't
show
mean we
you
gonna be
how
having sex.
Oh
But
shit.
if you're useful, I'll
Shit.
put you on the roster. He seems nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my Molly.
Mhm.
Women don't have rosters.
I don't have a
Carrie.
roster, I have a wait
If she's
list.
single, she has a roster. She's single.
Women don't have rosters.
They can
If
have
she's
wait lists.
single. It's
No,
called compete for her. Y'all men just don't remember what
no,
it's like competing.
no,
That's why men are becoming feminine and the birth rates are going down and the marriage rates are
no.
going down. Y'all don't compete with each other. Y'all compete with women.
Molly,
Y'all
women don't
forgot.
have
Y'all supposed to be
rosters.
competing with each
They
other.
just
He
getting
need to
fucked
be
by a bunch of
he
niggas.
then that's her business. What they got to do with you?
No, I'm just saying, women don't have rosters. You just getting fucked
If
by a
y'all
bunch
not
of
marrying
niggas.
nothing,
But
then let
Slimmy,
them
that's
go
not
ahead
always
and
Well,
have
facts.
sex. Y'all not marrying nothing, let them have sex.
but Slimmy, that's not always the
Ain't
case
your
either.
wife.
If she put this man on the roster, there is no sex. He said so himself. So you get you a roster full of them, and then what?
Well, hold on, Carrie. Would you give him a shot? Would you rock out with him?
Assuming that I didn't know all of this stuff and it was
No, no,
just
no.
we
You
met
know all of
on
this
the
stuff.
date app.
No, no, nope. You know it. You know what you know.
Woo! Shit.
Yeah, that's
This is
tricky.
crazy.
I
No,
would
it's
give
not.
like I it is tricky
Shit, my fault.
because I was assuming as if I don't know all of this stuff. Like I met him on a dating app and then we go on a
No,
date.
you know what you know.
I would go out with him once at least because one, I would be like, you gotta tell me what happened with you and this girl. And then two, I don't know what his personality is like. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Based
he I
off of
don't know
what
if
you
he
see, would you get? Would you go out with him?
I would go out with him. I would go out with him because I don't know if he might be like a like I like experiences, adventures, different things. So I don't know what those dates were. She might not have just appreciated them. So maybe like they did some cool stuff. And if I don't know if he's a good conversationalist. Like, is he gonna be in my face all day? Like, oh my god, or he might be chill. I don't know. So I would go out with him and see. But if he's like no personality, he's so infatuated with the fact that he's there, then I will probably not go out with him again. But if he's cool, I will go out with him again.